What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Ileana, and if you're already part of this wonderful family, thank you so much for continuing to watch and to support. In today's video, we are going to be doing our October, I can't believe it is October already, you guys, but we are going to be doing our October BOXYCHARM unboxing. So if you want to see what we got in our box this month, make sure that we keep on watching. But as always, make sure that we subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell so you are notified every single time that I upload, because you don't want to miss a single upload. Make sure that we give this video a big thumbs up, and without further ado, let's jump into another BOXYCHARM unboxing.
Hold up.
Okay, you guys, so this month's theme is candy shop. This is what the little pamphlet that comes inside the box looks like, and let's jump into the actual products. So the first thing, the only thing that I have on my face right now is my brows and my foundation. So we are going to go ahead and jump into the first product. This is the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Concealer. Now you guys, when I saw that I got this product, I was so excited because I've heard so many good things about this concealer. I've never actually tried it myself, so I'm excited. This does retail for $24, and according to the little pamphlet, it does say that this multitasking full coverage concealer has a lightweight, easy to blend formula. It does conceal dark under eye circles, which is me, blemishes, me, and other skin imperfections, me. So this is the actual concealer that came in the box. This is what the packaging looks like. It does have a doe-foot applicator as well, and the doe-foot does seem pretty big, just like the Tarte Shape Tape, so that's nice. And the foundation that I am using today is the Rare Beauty foundation. I've been really loving that. The formula is like chef's kiss. It's amazing. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the concealer. So we're gonna go ahead and conceal this side. So already I can tell that this is full coverage. It's not super drying. I feel like when I put the Tarte Shape Tape onto my face, it's very drying on my skin. That's why I kind of tend to stay away from that one, because it is a little drying and I do have extremely dry skin, but it is very similar to my skin tone, so I probably will have to go in with a concealer a little bit brighter just so I can kind of do a little brightening. But for the sake of the video, we're just gonna go ahead and leave it as is so I can actually see how this does. So I'm gonna go ahead, it's been sitting there for a couple of seconds. I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Total Face Sponge and just blend it on out. Holy cow, are you guys seeing this? This is full coverage. Like, it completely covered my freckles. Like, I haven't had anything do that in a very long time. This is so full coverage. Now the more I blend it, it does kind of lose some of its coverage because I see a little bit of peek throughs, but it's like you can barely, it's just me like actually really zooming into my skin. But this is absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful on the skin, one, and two, it is absolutely full coverage. Do you guys see that? This is with no concealer on, and this is with just one layer of concealer. So, I mean, you can literally just use the one layer of concealer and you're good. But I'm gonna go ahead and, just for the sake of the video, see how it builds up. Now, it does have a full coverage already, but just like I said, I just wanna see how this builds up. Now I want to add it right there. I'm not going to do a whole full layer of it, but just enough. Now that is so full coverage. I'm so shocked. I already kind of knew that this was going to be a good product, but I've never personally tried it, and I am obsessed, you guys. Okay, so that is with both sides already done. I went ahead and finished the other side. I am so impressed. This looks absolutely beautiful on the skin. It is not matte. It's more like a satiny finish. It's a very, very nice finish. I really like that. So this is so far like just amazing. I'm so impressed with this concealer. This is full coverage. I love it. It's not drying, and I'm obsessed with this concealer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye. We're going to leave the setting powder on because I did get a palette in this month's box. So we're going to go ahead and do the eyes, and then we're going to dust it all off. So I'll be right back. So I know that the face looks a little crazy. I went ahead and I set the under eye with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter setting powder. I'm gonna go ahead and let that sit underneath the eyes just in case I do have fallout from the palette that we got today. But these next two products are actually gonna go hand in hand because one of them is a brush set. So this is a brush set from Luxie. This is the Wonderlust Set. It does retail for $40, so that's a little pricey for a brush set. Now this is what the actual packaging of it looks like. It came in like a cute little pouch. It does say Luxie. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but it does say Luxie on here, and it does say that it is a 5-piece rose gold synthetic brush set. So this is what the actual brushes look like. It is a 5-piece brush set, and they are very, very soft. I will give it that, but for $40, personally, I think that's a little pricey. It is cute. It does have like cute little purple handles with the rose gold touch. You do have a brow, and you can use this to comb out your brows, comb through your lashes, comb through some falsies, whatever you want, and then just some blending and shading brushes. So we're going to be using that in today's video, but I do like the little case that it has because I just love having little cases like this. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the next thing. This is a Ciate London palette. This is the New England Editor palette, and this is what it looks like. It does retail for $32. So let's open it on up. I like that it's this like metallic feel to it, but this is what the actual palette looks like. This is from Ciate London. This is the packaging. It is a pink plastic, and then it does have like this little cute design in the front. So let's open it on up. That's very cute. So that is a very cute like fall palette. This does scream fall. It does have a little bit of neutrals and warm tones, a little bit of cool tones in here. So that is really nice. We're gonna go ahead and play with her today. So this palette does retail for $32, and this does have 18 shades. So let's go ahead and zoom into the eyes. We're gonna go ahead and take this shade right here. I don't think they have shade names actually, now that I'm looking at it, because there are no shade names on the back, and the front is just a really big size mirror, which I do like. I like when palettes have that, but it doesn't have any shade names. So we're going to be taking this shade right here first and just placing that into the crease. I'm going to go ahead and take this brush that we got from the Luxie set. This is the 205 Tapered Blending, and I'm going to go ahead use that to put that right into the crease. Okay, so it does blend very nicely. It does have a nice little pigment going on, but there was a lot of kickback. I don't notice too much fallout yet, so we'll see. All right, with that same brush, I'm actually going to be taking this shade right here. It's a little bit of a deeper tone, and I'm going to just deepen a little bit on that crease and the outer corner. We're just going to put that right in the crease and really focus it on that outer corner. Okay, so I'm going to be taking this medium angled shading brush. This is the 207 from that Luxie set. I'm going to take this deeper shade, so I'm going to go a little bit deeper and just really focus that since this is a little bit of an angled brush right there. I'm going to really focus that on the outer corner and just kind of deepen that a little bit. This is a little bit of a purple tint to it, but that's okay. It's going to look super pretty. And just really focus that on the outer corner. That brush is really nice to focus a lot of that pigment right where you need it, like in that outer corner area. I like that brush. We're gonna go a little crazy. We're gonna do something that I usually don't do. I don't play with a lot of color, but I'm gonna take this green shimmer shade right here, and I feel like that would look so pretty right on the lid with this like deeper toned. So we're gonna go ahead and place that using that shading brush. This one does have a little bit of fallout, but it's not too crazy, especially for a shimmer shade. I would have expected more, but I'm not seeing too much, so can't complain there. So what I do want to see is how it will perform. This is without any spray or wetting the brush. I'm going to go ahead and wet the brush and see how that performs. Oh yeah, that really made it pop. Do you guys see that? That really made it pop. Now with the 37 blending brush, I'm going to go ahead and dip into this shimmer shade right here, and I'm going to place that right in the inner corner just to kind of bring a little pop to the eye. This is not the right brush for it, but it'll work. I'm going to go ahead and dust that off. There wasn't too much fallout, so I can't complain with that. The colors were very, very pretty, and they blended actually very nicely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, finish the other eye off of camera. I'm going to throw on my lashes, and then we'll come back and talk about the rest of the products. Okay, so I went ahead and I finished the rest of my face, did the other eye, finished the rest of my face makeup, and now I'm going to go back into the palette and finish up the under eye area. So taking the angled shading brush, I'm going to go ahead and dip into that deep purple tone that we used earlier, and I'm just going to kind of buff that right underneath the eyes just to create a little bit more of a smoky, smoked eye. And then the last thing that I'm going to do with this palette is I'm going to actually dip into what I tried putting into my inner corner, and I'm going to just place that into the brow bone area right there. Okay, so overall I do think that this performed very well. I do like how everything looks together. The shadows blended very nicely. There was a little bit of fallout, but nothing too crazy. So far I do like this. Okay, so the next thing, this is actually a glow mask. So this is a skincare product that I actually won't be using on camera today, but I will keep you guys updated in my Instagram stories to let you guys know how this actually works. This is the Frank Body Glow Mask. Now this one retails for $21.95, and this is a moisturizing face mask that is natural, ultra hydrating, and it works to reduce puffiness and give extra skin life, glow, and brightness. So this is perfect for pre-makeup, late nights, and morning afters. It's natural, cruelty-free, and only takes 5 to 10 minutes to work. So this is what the packaging of that looks like. Okay, so the last product that is in my box, this does retail for $16, and it is the Ace Beauté dry lip liners. Now, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. That's just how I've been pronouncing it. So, okay, so like I said, this does retail for $16, and this says that they are liners that are super pigmented, that draw on smoothly, and can be used to line the lips or fill them in completely. Now, it does say that it also has a sharpener inside the cap, so you can just sharpen them as well. So it does come with 2 shades. It has a more of a reddish tint and then a little bit of a nude peachy toned. So the red one is called So Gorgeous, and this is the lip liner right here. That is really pretty. That's like fire engine red. That's like a true red. And then the other one is called Be Peachy. So this is actually the one that I'm going to be using today because the red obviously doesn't really match my eye look. So these are the 2 lip liners. Like I said, this is So Gorgeous and Be Peachy right there. We're going to go ahead and use Be Peachy. They do feel very, very creamy on the back of my hand, so let's see. Okay, so that is very, very creamy and pigmented. I really like that, so I just went ahead and filled the entire lip, and I'm going to go ahead and throw on my Hush lip gloss. Look at the packaging. This is so cute. This is not part of the BOXYCHARM, but I'm going to go and throw this lip gloss right on top of that. This is in the shade Envy. This actually matches perfectly. Okay, so that is it for today's video. That concludes all of the products that I did get in my October BOXYCHARM for the month, and the grand total of my BOXYCHARM is $133.95. So that is quadruple the price of the actual BOXYCHARM. Again, this is the base box, and it does retail for $25, and the retail value of the box is actually $133.95. So that is obviously way over the box price, and this is the final look using all of the BOXYCHARM products except for the skincare. Obviously, I will keep you guys updated with that, but this is what the final look looks like. I'm very impressed with all of these things. The number one thing that really stood out to me was the concealer and the lip liners. The lip liners were super, super creamy, very nice, very pigmented. I like how they look, and this concealer is absolutely gorgeous. So far, I don't see any creasing whatsoever, not a single crease underneath my eyes, so that is very impressive. It's absolutely full coverage. One layer will do you enough, and I'm just obsessed with it. Like, this might be my new like everyday concealer. I really do like it. So that is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Ciao.